See ya, buddy.
Man. Just in Coolingga, fueling everything up, and we visited that joint for about the 4th time. Our time's come to an end in Darwin. We didn't really know what we were going to do. We thought we'd play it by ear, see what the fishing did around Darwin area. We did the daily in a few other places. Royce is just getting us some lunch here. Needs a bit of a hand. Yeah, we've made the decision to head back to the Roper. So we had a pretty good success out there, and we think that the larger fish, our chances of larger fish probably in that river system. So we're going to head back to the Roper. It's sort of a little bit of on our way home anyway, so the decision was pretty easy for us. We'll head back that way. Say goodbye to Darwin.
See you, Darwin.
See you, Darwin, till next year.
Last healthy meal.
Yeah, we're going to be living out of the boat again. So we got another 700 odd k's back into the mouth of the Roper. I just ordered a big raspberry, so Royce is in for a treat. I won't shut up for the next 7 hours. Alright, let's get moved. Back at the Roper turn off. We just filled everything up at Mataranka. We've got about 300 k's back into the mouth, so it's about 5 o'clock now. We're cruising. It's loaded completely up with fuel, so we should be right for a few days. When we were heading in last time, 3 weeks ago, there was a lot of animal activity on the roads, and we didn't see any animals, so we're assuming they come out at night.
I've seen a donkey.
That fish, I call it. Looks like you're back in your happy place, eh? Feet on me dash. Drinking a beer.
Fucking little eels.
Donkey. Definitely hasn't rained since the last time we were down. Oh, I really want to pick it up.
I know you do, but you look deadly to me. You got a pointy head. Don't put him around your neck.
Don't put him around my neck, you don't reckon? He's alright. See ya, buddy. Get off the road, you'll get run over. Alright, we're back here again, back at the Roper mouth. It's 7 o'clock or something, and we're just about to launch the boat again. It was a bit chilly last night, so the tide's up right now, but I can see some mullet skipping around here, so there's bait. Still plenty of bait about. I'm just down there. Yep, prawns and mullet. They're all prawns. That's what we want to see. Lost old fella. Well, you're gonna have to jump in. Nah, I didn't see any. It's not, this river doesn't really hold many crocs. This is what I've selected for the morning. Give it a run. Two different colours. On. Toasties in the oven, brekkie. Let's go catching. I'm going to try and get a feed of crabs before going home too. When we were here 2 weeks ago, the temperature was around that 27.5, and now it's dropped down to 24.1. We know it's going to be a bit tougher, but if we can get further away from the mouth, we're hoping that temperature comes up a little bit. Hopefully with the temperature up though, the fish that do bite are bigger. We've seen that in the past, so we've got some Reedy's big ass B52's on. I'm not really seeing many fish on the sounder yet, so we're probably a little bit off that colour change yet. Probably got 5 or 6 k's to go before we hit it with this big tide. She's been a bit of a tough morning, but Brucey was doing his morning duties out the back of the boat, and it always brings something on when there's only one of you left in the boat. But
that'd be pushing 80.
Finally, yeah, it'd be pushing 80. It's a nice fish on a strata, Bob Marley strata. Always happens every time, doesn't it? Yeah. So he's soaping up. Yeah, he's not done. 100th fish, size fish of the trip. Raising the gap. That's the 100th keeper that we've caught on this trip. We've kept 4 up to date that we've eaten. That's the 5th. So we always like to bleed them though. As soon as you catch them, bleed them out. They just seem to taste that little bit better with it being bled out.
We're chasing some crab pot bait.
Yeah, we're going to set them up later and try and get a feed of crabs.
Carcasses.
Yeah, we need a bit of bait as well. So we need something for the crocodiles to be attracted to our nets and destroy them. So fish seems to work. We're going to use this carcass for the crab boat. We love to take the wings out of them. Having the oven in the boat, we can just chuck them in there. But nothing's wasted then. Take that out. We just go straight down the guts here. The big bone there you've got to get through. Through that. The wings usually just twist them. Pop them off. And that's a big chunk of meat, and that's delicious. Like that, I would say that's the best part of the fish. I love that wing section. Another big chunk. You can put a bit of sweet chili or whatever you want on them. Just chuck them straight in the oven. Or we like to cook them also on our open flame little grill we've got. This little grill that we sit over the coals. They come up really good. We'll use this crab boat now. That's them. We're going to chuck a little bit of sweet chili on them. Chuck them straight in the oven. About an hour. That'll be small. We're going to have them in a couple of wraps with a bit of salad.
No, he took drag.
He's taking drag, right?
Bit better fish. Very similar spot to where we hooked the last two, so.
Do you want to try and get this Yeah, he's heavy.
Are you the closer in rod?
Yeah, I'm the closer in. But he's taking it with 30 metres of drag. Oh, he just gill raked me. It's fucking puss. That was a big fish, that fucker. Gill raked it. Oh, devastating. I felt his head turn and he just went snap. Cut it clean off. I felt him turn and he just gill raked it. Brush it off. I'm pretty hurting right now, but we didn't get to see him, but he was big. That was a good fish. Could have been the fish of the trip, but anyway, that's fishing. That big fish that I just lost was on a Bob Marley strata. This is a Bob Marley that I caught the meatery on a couple of weeks ago, and it was going to go on the wall of the shed because that's what I like to do with them. But I don't have another Bob Marley, so it's going on and I'm risking it. So hopefully I don't lose this one.
lazy. He's not looking in the mouth either, that's all.
Another 62.
Lower again. Middle of the river, late arvo, could be a horse. Hit like a freight train. Still didn't get to see it. This is on one of those big ass lures. It's done nothing all day. It's caught the last fish.
Still a decent fish.
Can you get him?
Head hook backwards.
And that's why he fought.
I think he headbutted it. $72.
See you, fella.
Just before dark, we're about to put some crab pot in it. So usually we'd find a creek and get at the mouth of the creek at low tide and let the water push up the creek and try to attract the crabs out. But on the big tides, we like to set them a little bit further out in the mainstream. Crabs seem to have worked their way back in the main river, so yep, we do that. 8 metres of water here, but with the bigger, heavier nets, we'll head out the main river system. See how we go in the morning. Day 2, just packing up our bed.
This is my bed, mate.
Yeah, mine's there, just to clarify. Set a couple of crab pots last night, so we're gonna sneak up here, and she's rushing back in, and she's big for this river. It's pushing all this dirty water up though, you can't even see that.
We got 18 keepers yesterday.
Yeah, we did well in the afternoon yesterday. We didn't get a fish until it was probably 12. It was 12. Caught some pretty good fish, but yeah, we got 18 in the end. Still probably a 4-hour window where it was pretty hot, but we think it's going to be the same today. It's going to be pretty average until that tide starts to flatten out. But the bait last night, it was insane. We were sitting up creek mouth over here, and you could hear the barra boffing in the middle of the river, and so we went out there to try and throw some fizzes and that at them, but they're all these little white baits. We don't actually know what sort of fish they were, but there was millions of them, and the barra were just sitting on the dirty line from the creeks, had all this dirty stuff floating out of them, and yeah, the barra were just sitting on those lines and just smashing them. And yeah, it sounded like there were shotguns going off all around us, and it probably lasted what, a couple of hours?
Yeah.
Pretty much a couple of hours it went for, and yeah, insane. I've seen the daily when it's alive at night, and yeah, seen some carry on there, but yeah, it lasted 2 hours. It was nuts. But we got hit on one fizzer, and yeah, nothing after that. They didn't want to play the game. They were after the little fish that they were chasing. Oh, oh, oh. I see 2 probably.
I see 3, but one's a Jenny. And that's a big Jenny, but she's...
We just found a bit of a crate that we might be able to put our crabs in. Back. What's your back, mate? Brand new. Look at it. It's got a crocodile. Ooh. Yeah, he's a good one. That one in the front.
Got two in there.
That's a nice man.
Yeah.
Jenny. Yeah, she can go back. See the sucker on the screen.
12 o'clock on the dot.
He was coming this way. Was it? Again.
It is, yeah. He'd be 80 odd.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's a horse, mate.
It's a fucking horse.
That could be close. That is a horse. Felt it do something there. I'd like to see what that lure looks like in its mouth. That's a good fish. Mate, that's fucking huge. Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
That is 110, 115. Oh. Look at the size of it.
Holy shit.
God.
Bob Marley. Bob Marley, new hooks.
Oh, look at me hands.
Bob Marley, new hooks.
Oh, god damn. That is... I can't even talk right now, but we shot down river a long way. We wanted to chase this cleaner water. This bank looked okay. I just changed the hooks on Bob Marley again, just to make sure. And this thing that we've landed is an absolute horse. I can't even hold the camera properly. Oh my god, that thing is huge. Look at the tail on it.
Well, when it jumped at the first time, I was like...
You said 80? I'm thinking, oh yeah, right, this is an 80. Oh shit. Look at the size of this thing. Look at it.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Righto. Righto, I'm on.
108.
Oh god.
108, new PB. Beauty. And thick.
Oh, look at the size of it. Oh. Oh, wow.
Right, swim this big girl.
Boat in again. Look at the size of that. We thought it was an 80 at the start. It jumped one little jump and Royce goes, oh yeah, it's probably 80. We weren't that excited about it.
80 plus.
80 plus. Oh. Put her in neutral now. She should be still pretty fresh, right? She's ready to go. Alright, see you, darling.
Yes!
Yeah! PB, another fuck. Kick it off.
Fuck.
Oh, wow.
Bob Marley, new hooks.
Bob Marley, new hooks. Have a look at it. She's been destroyed though. Luckily, look at them. They're in all sorts of angles. Oh, just rehooked it. And made the call. We come right down river to try and find good water. We eventually found some okay water. I had this silly feeling, and sometimes when you have a silly feeling, you just gotta go and try it. And we said that little stretch there looked quite good. And we hadn't had a hit all morning. 12 o'clock on the dot. Bang. And we thought, oh yeah, it's an okay fish. And then it started taking drag and done one little jump. And Royce goes, oh, I think it's good 80s. But we only just saw the flick of its tail. And then as you saw it come and saw the boat. 108 but thick as hell. The thickest barra over a metre I've seen. Well and truly. Unreal, man, unreal. 108, I've just sort of calmed down a little bit, my hand's still shaking, but what do you got in there, mate? We're celebrating, we're gonna have a beer. And what is that? That's in preparation if we got a big one, so. Oh wow. This is our last day, and this bank is nothing special. It was about 4 metres deep on a bit of a mud pan, and there's a few little gutters coming out from it. But we could hear them buffing gutters last night.
But we said we'll just drag a lure. We might get a big girl. Yeah. We won't get many fish, we might get a big girl.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said. And bang, just nailed it. And it was on the strata, and those hooks are how you going, but they'd just been replaced. I'm running 60-pound Sunline, it's called, wherever it is. This is it here. And I did gill rake one yesterday, but I honestly don't. I think if we're running 100-pound, it might have been the same outcome. But that stuff there is phenomenal leader. We've only gill raked one fish this whole trip. We haven't lost anything else, and we've had them down their guts and all sorts. So. But
the other leader, the 100-pound leader, you can just chew straight through it. Yeah,
chew through it. This stuff.
That there, it'll wreck your teeth.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Woo! It's got a bit of weight.
It's moving.
Yeah, but I'm trying. Oh,
the big dog.
It's
on. The big dog.
Crypto's on too.
The big dog. Wind him in, skull drag.
I can't. Well,
what do you want me to do with this?
Well, wind that in.
Pick which one's biggest.
I'm just going to hold a little bit of pressure on this until you sort your shit out.
Right, I'll see what I've got in. If you hear, get the net.
We've got a double hook up. We haven't even started trolling yet. Oh, God.
Is it big? Oh.
Is that big?
I haven't seen it. I've got your lure. No.
We've got a tangle. Don't go in.
I think my feet got air then.
He's okay.
He's going in the pot, Giga.
Now wind this in. Quick.
Mate. There's no pressure on that.
Still on there?
Yeah. But it's the biggest lure ever. Probably just a lure, I think.
No, I haven't got him. He's a 58 too. Oh, I'm turning this off to get this tangle undone. It's a nice fish.
He's only about 70.
A bit bigger than 70.
80.
Yeah, I was going to say. Want me to net?
He's not a PB.
He's still a nettable fish, I think.
Good fish.
Yeah, should you?
Yeah, the boys!
That's a nice fish. And he's out. That's a crazy 85 plus.
You fish!
Lure out. That is a cracking fish. Won't be 89, but it'll be close. That's a good fish. There's a couple of decent crabs in here. Ah! Yeah. Let's wait for that one to grab him. He's a decent boy.
Hey. Not bad.
Yeah. But we'll take them home for a little treat when we get home.
Keep the sun off them. That's it. She's a wrap.
We're done. Yeah, I think you are. You're waiting for a mate. Done. It's a wrap. We're gonna pack this camper up, pack the boat up, and get on the road. We've got 3,500 k's to drive, 2 days. We'll get into it. Just pulled into Roper Bar to check it out, see if there's any fuel and stuff, and there actually is. So we got fuel. Got a little shop there, little general store. Doesn't have much in there, but there's a few bits and pieces. And it's only, what, 3 k's down from the turn off to lemon and tomato. So next year we know there's fuel in here. So